Hello and welcome to San Diego, one of our favourite places to visit in the world. It really does have something for everyone. Family fun, food, culture, wildlife, very wildlife. And it's all within the same city that just so happens to have perfect weather all year round. You'll want to spend weeks here, but on your first visit, most people only have a few days when they travel down from LA. So here's what we'd recommend if you've only got 6 days in San Diego. As you're in California, you've got to hit the beach first, and there's one for every type of person in San Diego. From north to south, try surfing at Oceanside, before checking out the Top Gun house by the pier. At Encinitas, you can ride the waves mentioned by the Beach Boys, or play volleyball at Moonlight Beach. Getting closer to the city, there's Wind and Sea Beach, which is a favourite of those who live in posh La Jolla. Be seen at the young and cool Pacific Beach. Or at Mission Beach, you can lay out in the shadow of the Big Dipper, nice and close to the family attractions. If you prefer a more laid-back, hippie-style vibe, you'll love Ocean Beach. See, there literally is a beach for everyone. There are great restaurants around all of the main beaches. If it happens to be Tuesday, head to Pacific Beach, where Taco Tuesday deals have the locals queuing out of the front door. $1 tacos this side of the millennium is something special. Oh, and they taste amazing too. If you want to stay outside, enjoy a laid-back pizza picnic with a view. The zoo in San Diego is one of the most famous in the world, and there's a reason for that. There are more than 3,500 rare and endangered animals here, and you can get up close to all of them. Get chatting to a fab keeper like Kim, and you'll get even closer and learn even more during your visit. There are some great views of the zoo and the city from the Skyfari. It's a great way to have a break, as the zoo takes a whole day to get round. When you're done, head to Old Town to step back in time for a dinner like no other. If you couldn't tell from the name, San Diego was Spanish and then Mexican, and Old Town's considered the birthplace of California. It was here in 1769 that the first Spanish mission was built and a permanent settlement established. Nowhere in the city is its history brought to life better than here. The buildings and people show what San Diego might have looked like in the 1850s. It's a fun place to walk around, but the best part is the restaurants. There's a fiesta every night in most. And check out the marketplace. Mariachi bands and huge margaritas will make you feel like you've spent the evening in Mexico. A perfect place for a meal with family and friends. The great thing about San Diego is that there's always something interesting going on somewhere every day of the week. From street festivals with great food and performances, to amazing sandcastle competitions and farmers markets. There's even the annual dog surfing competition. All these events were down in Imperial Beach, but every part of the city has something going on, especially during the summer months. Follow Visit San Diego's blog, they tweet the best events every week. Head to Mission Beach for an old-fashioned evening of family fun. The wooden Big Dipper is the centrepiece of Belmont Park, which has got better and better over the past decade. There's now thrill rides, a huge zip line, a leap of faith, and loads for kids of all ages. And if you want to chill out a bit, head to the Wave House Beach Bar, where you can watch the flow riders try out some tricks. We love it there, and there are offers on certain nights of the week, so you get more for your money. But our biggest tip is to ride the wooden coaster during golden hour for a unique view of the sunset. You only get a second to say "ooh" before you drop 60 feet in 2 seconds. But these are the kind of surprises that San Diego likes to give. Time for some culture, and this is where Balboa Park jumps out at you. It's the biggest urban cultural park in the whole of America. There are 15 museums, plus several theatres and beautiful gardens to walk around. Officially, the zoo's based within the park too. It's a great place to wander around. Don't miss the Artists' Quarter though, where you can buy original works fresh from the original source. We also found the old miniature training carousel near the zoo car park, which we'd never heard about before. Perfect for when the kids want something to do. Oh, and here's a challenge for you. See if you can grab a free ride on this 100-year-old attraction. If YouTube would allow it, we'd be using Macklemore for this next music sequence because we're going downtown next. It's a short drive from Balboa Park, but every form of transport will get you there too. The Gaslamp District is famous for its bars and restaurants. It's also home to the Padres baseball team. Seats are cheap, so book for a truly American experience, which will get you a home run. You'll even get your kid on the Jumbotron if you dress them up in all the gear.
Hey, go Padres, woo!
For some drinks, book ahead for the Noble Experiment, and you'll receive the special instructions on how to enter this secret speakeasy. Inside, the mixologists will create bespoke cocktails. It's an experience you won't forget. If you want to keep on going, head to one of the city's cool rooftop bars, or go to the Las Vegas-style club, Omnia. To get rid of your hangover, spend the day at San Diego's Safari Park. It puts many of the animals you might have seen at the zoo into a more natural habitat. At nearly 2,000 acres, it's 18 times bigger than the zoo. It feels a bit like Jurassic Park, but without the fear that something might eat you. It's all really well thought out with cooling sprays everywhere to make sure the little ones don't overheat. There are also some very cool sideshows to watch. And you can even buy a cuddly version of your favourite animal. If only everyone in the family could handle their drink from the night before. Get back into the real world again and explore San Diego's natural beauty in La Jolla. It's the posh part of the city, and with its own cove and seal population, you can see why it's so popular. Grab a kayak and explore the cove by sea, or go for a walk with uninterrupted views of the ocean. You could also go rock pool hiking around Windansea Beach, see who's playing at the world-famous Torrey Pines golf course, or watch paragliders jump off the cliffs from their own glider port. Just don't annoy the locals if you try to get a seal fee. Did you get that? Seal fee? I'm copywriting that one, by the way. Finish your trip by crossing the famous Coronado Bridge. As you might already know, some like it hot at the Hotel Del, so be like Marilyn Monroe and head to where the movie was filmed. Inside the distinguished hotel, you'll see photos and memorabilia. Coronado Island is a unique little village that feels like it's been frozen in time. Head to the marina to see the San Diego skyline in its full glory, and watch the sunset while you try to reorganize your trip so that you can spend even more time in San Diego, because there's still so much more to see and experience. Check out our California Coast road trip video if you haven't already, and hit subscribe now so you never miss another video.